Yo, what is up guys? It's the Goblin and welcome back to another Fortnite video. In tonight's video, we need to talk about this new Cloaked Star skin that's in the item shop and about this secret back bling, the Ghost Portal back bling. Why did it not come with this skin? How are we actually going to be unlocking this back bling? Because it has been leaked for a while, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll show it up on the screen right now. This is the Ghost Portal back bling. Gonna talk about all the rumors and theories about how this is going to possibly be unlocked and why it's not in the item shop as of right now. With Cloaked Star basically as the back bling. All that will be covered in tonight's video. If you guys could smack a like, let's go for 805 likes. That would be awesome. Smack that like button. I would really appreciate that. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new and not already subscribed. And this background gameplay is just a squad win I got with a couple of my buddies tonight. A pretty cool squad win where I'm able to kill a couple of the last players on a Portal Fortress, which, by the way, Portal Fortresses are just so damn strong in this game, especially the fact that I see what people are doing with it now where they're like hollowing out the corners of it and sort of posting up there. They are very, very strong. Anyway, let's talk about this in tonight's video. Subscribe if you guys are new. Road to 600k, and let's get right into it. So, if you guys don't know, the item shop in Fortnite right now is this, and I'll show it up on the screen. As you guys can see, there is a new skin, all right? So there's the clown skins, which have been released on Saturday. Usually every single week, Thursday and Saturday are when the featured items update and when we usually get like the most rare stuff in there. But today was Sunday, where we actually had on Sunday they updated the item shop, but this was not a new item not put into the left side. It was put onto the right side, which is kind of interesting because of how hyped the Cloaked Star was. If you guys don't know, this skin is very hyped for a couple of reasons. Number one, it's from Save the World. Number two, it's a ninja sort of character from Save the World, and of course Ninja is a very popular content creator on Fortnite. And number three, this one was leaked a long time ago and everyone was wondering why it hasn't come out yet. And they throw it in today randomly on a Sunday, which was kind of unique, on the right side as an epic skin, and they charge 1,500 for it. And I thought, okay, and when I logged on to the game, I clicked on it, but surprisingly, it comes with no back bling. Now, if you don't know why this is surprising, it's for a couple of reasons. First of all, the release was really weird. A Sunday night release on the daily items. It's only going to be there for one day. Number two, 1,500, of course, that's a normal price for an epic skin, but usually those would be on the left side and come with a back bling. So I was kind of shocked, and I'm sure I wasn't the only person shocked by that. I've been browsing the Reddits. For the last about hour, I've been doing research on where is this back bling and what is it with this skin? Was this back bling even supposed to come out? And how we're going to possibly unlock it in the future, and that's what this video is about. So if you guys don't know, there's only 5 skins that are the only epic rarity non-event skins that don't come with back blings. Please work on this epic. M-Seymour7 posted this on Reddit, and as you guys can see, these are the only ones that don't come with back blings, and all of these are really old except the Bandolier character. He was kind of new, but I believe he did have a set with a pickaxe and different stuff like that, so he did have some sort of set even though he didn't include a back bling. But Cloaked Star is sort of standing on its own, and it's very, very interesting. Now, a lot of the theories around this are different things. Now, the first thing is that the Ghost Portal and Cloaked Star were data mined at the same time, which means they were added into the files at the same time. However, technically they were not listed as being part of the same set. From my research, I found this out. Now, this has happened before with items that are linked together, such as the, we had, first of all, the, what's it called? The, we had multiple skins that did this. We had the Raptor skin. I'm trying to think of them all right now off the top of my head. I've been doing this research for like the last hour, but the Raptor skin is not officially linked with its back bling. There also is Steel Sight and her back bling are not officially leaked as well. And if you remember back to the Bright Bomber, didn't have a back bling, but the Bright Gunner, which was the male version, was the one that brought that back bling into the game. And those are different scenarios we had in the past. Now, one scenario that stands out for me is the time when we had the Red Knight added into the game, but they accidentally forgot to add the back bling for the Red Knight. Now, when that happened, they addressed that, and of course, we're able to update that. So I'm guessing that's not the case this time, because you'd think, you know, I'm making this video about 7 hours after the item shop refresh. You'd think by now they would have done something about it. Or perhaps it's because it's Sunday and maybe, you know, Epic doesn't have people staffed on Sunday, but you think they would, especially when they're updating their game constantly like that. So I don't think this was a mistake. I think, yes, it's not part of the same set. So what does this mean? Now, this brings out the theories of how are we going to unlock this back bling in the future. Now, there's a couple of options. The first one, there's basically three options here of how we're going to unlock this in the future. I want to talk about all of them. The first one is that this skin is somehow connected with the end of Season 5 going into Season 6, and that we'll see this back bling go with that skin at a later date. Reasoning for this could be because, of course, this is from Save the World, right? This skin, the Cloak Star, and of course, Worlds Collide is the whole theme of Season 5 with the cube, with the rifts. Worlds colliding could possibly mean Save the World and Battle Royale, and this could be them colliding. Now, that could mean that the back bling could be added at a future date, which would mean the people that have already purchased the skin would just get that back bling thrown in. This has happened before. It happened with, well, with Red Knight, it was just a mistake in the item shop, but with the Wukong skin, this happened where they actually added a back bling for it, and I believe there was one or two other skins where this, I think the Steel site, they might have added the back bling later, or maybe they didn't. Maybe that one was just not part of the same set. It might only be the Wukong where they added the back bling, but basically they have done this in the past out of nowhere, just added a back bling in, and they gave it to everyone that already had that. Also with the Wukong, they added a pickaxe, and they added just a bunch of stuff to that set. So it could be possible that they're starting off with just this skin, and then they're adding on to the set. Now, another probable theory is that a female version of this skin could come out within Season 6, and then the female version has the back bling. Much like with the Bright Bomber didn't have it, but the male version, the Bright Gunner, came with the back bling, even though they are connected. Another theory is that because this is in the game files, and no one knows how it's going to be unlocked, it was assumed it was connected with this skin, which might not actually be the case. Even though they're not part of the same set technically, they could still be connected. So it's either they're going to add on to that set, basically add on to with a female skin, or possibly that this could be something to do with Save the World. Now, I think this is probable, and I think this might be a reasoning of where people are going to unlock it. So basically what people are saying is that the same thing happened with the Save the World skins. Does this mean that this could be a Save the World exclusive? There are a couple of skins that don't have a set with their back bling. This is just speculation. That, of course, is speculation from people on Reddit. There was also another theory I saw from GD Brainy on YouTube. He says, you know how there's these purple rifts in Plankerton in Save the World? Now, I'm not an expert on Save the World. You guys can let me know if this theory sounds good, but I thought it was good by reading it. I'm guessing that the ghost portals have something to do with them. Probably a free back bling to Save the World owners before it comes free. The details on it look like it is from Save the World. So there's a bunch of possible theories going around about what this back bling is. Is it connected to this skin at all? Is it not? For me personally, I bought the skin. It's only going to be available for one day on the right side, so I think it is kind of going to be a more limited skin. Now, is this skin worth $1,500 as of right now? Probably not. So if you don't want to take a risk, I would suggest not buying this. But I really do think that this is a big deal because it is from Save the World. It does go along with that Worlds Collide, and especially with this missing back bling, it's going to be interesting to see what happens as far as that. So in my personal opinion, what's going to happen with this back bling is in a future date, it will either be added to the store with another skin, possibly a female version or something that's part of the same set. Maybe when they fill out that full set, maybe that was planned as next season skins. So that's why they wanted to do that and keep the hype going with that ghost portal. You know, Epic Games knows what they are doing. Or possibly this could be something connected with Save the World. In that case, it might be just for some Save the World exclusive skins, which is interesting because what's going on with Save the World, a lot of people are talking about the fact that Save the World may become free to play, which would be interesting for multiple reasons. Number one, you can actually earn V-Bucks on Save the World, which makes me think they probably wouldn't make it free to play because, you know, they want people, of course, to pay the original $20 or whatever to then be able to earn V-Bucks. And I know people have earned like way more than $20 worth of V-Bucks just off of grinding Save the World. I know that my friend's brother does it. A lot of people do that, and that was a good way. I think it's not as good as it used to be, but to get skins in the past. But definitely we will be seeing this back bling. It is found in the files, and I want you guys to let me know how you guys think it will be released. Those are the two ways that I think it probably will be. In my personal opinion, I'm going to, if you really want to make sure you have this back bling, you probably should make sure you have Save the World. If not, I'm personally just going to wait and see what happens with this. This is a big mystery. We've had mysteries like this before with the Bright Bag. That one was leaked like months. It was in the files for months before the Bright Gunner got brought out. So this could be round 2 of that. Or perhaps this is just another Red Knight situation. Nobody really knows, but how to unlock this as of right now, you can't. But in the future, I don't think it'll be too hard. And because of all the hype around this hidden secret back bling right now, I think, you know, of course, I'll keep you guys updated on that and let you guys know when it does become available for purchase, or perhaps, you know, when it does become available for either Save the World people or available in the item shop. So I think it will be at the start of Season 6, and my guess is that they were saving this towards Season 6, because it is kind of interesting that this skin came out on a Sunday. It really doesn't make sense, and I don't think it's a mistake, though. I think that, like they said, Save the World, basically, or not Save the World, but Season 6, there's going to be a ton of spoilers coming, and usually they start releasing about 3 to 5 days before the start of the next season is when they really start going hard with spoilers and leaks. I guess I really wouldn't call them spoilers, or I would call them leaks. So we're going to have a lot of those this week, and I'm going to cover that on my YouTube channel. Anyway, I want to keep you guys updated on what's going on with this back bling and how you're going to be able to unlock it in the future. Smack like, subscribe if you guys are new, and have a great night, and I'm out. Peace.